Hi everyone, it's Angelina the Psychic, and I'm doing a forecast reading, really just an energetic reading for everyone. And I just wanted to give a message what's happening, the energies next week for everyone. And it's sort of like just to help you along, just to see what Spirit wants you to know, to help you out during this time. Also, it's always good, just to prepare yourself and also to know what's coming up energy wise. So hopefully everyone is hopefully everyone's week is actually going really well here in Australia, because I know that a lot of people look at these readings from all over the world, and I keep on forgetting. I think that everybody's just all here, but it's everywhere now. So here in Australia we're going through colder times, and it's and maybe overseas everyone's getting more the time more hotter. So in this time, it's just sort of like everyone taking care of more of their health. Hi everyone, welcome. So it's about everyone taking care of their health, paying more attention. Maybe some, of you have gone through flu. Some of you are actually maybe changing your lifestyle and going through changes. Hello everyone, welcome. Hi. And so this is sort of like about things that are going to come up, in next week's energies for some of you. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, throw it away. Hi everyone, welcome. So some of you are either going into hermit mode or coming out of hermit mode. This is like a spiritual kind of energy. So maybe you have been a little bit more isolated than others. Maybe not so, being around other people at this time, and that this is something that Spirit has actually wanted you to go through. Wanted you to go through these things. Hello from New Zealand. Welcome, welcome. And this is Spirit sort of like saying this is about you sort of like self-discovering yourself, digging in a little bit more deeper for yourself. Love that. It's sort of like if you notice, at the back of this picture, it's almost like they're showing me Earth. So this is you pulling away from everything and everyone. But I just want, Spirit just to sort of like say that it's okay to be in hermit mode, that it's okay to be a little bit more isolated from friends or family or maybe people that you love, just in that isolation. Why? Because you gather your strength, you gather, you look at things a little bit more different. You're kind of detaching, from everybody and everything else, So it is, you looking at everything a little bit more carefully. Love it. So it's really, really good energy in that. Spirit's trying to tell you, remain positive. Keep a positive energy. Keep yourself very mindful on what you are saying and what you are thinking at this time. Your words, this person will never call me. Your words, I'm not going to get this job. Maybe they'll pick somebody else. Maybe they'll have something else. Blah, blah, blah. All these kind of energies. You really cannot afford this at this time. So Spirit's sort of like saying everything that you've worked so hard for, to achieve and, to move forward, you are, being paid very, very close attention. One of the things that Spirit's been saying so loud and making me repeat it so many times for the collective is your words are prayers. Your words are prayers. So if you were to pray for something, would you be saying certain negative things about yourself or to the universe? So this is something that Spirit is sort of like trying to, slap you in around and make it a lifestyle, make it a change. Because when you do achieve and you have everything that you truly do want, it has to continue. There's no use in you thinking, okay, well, I manifested my house, now I have it, now it just, won't be, like that. So Spirit is sort of like trying to give you training to have this lifestyle, this life, for the rest of your life. Not it's just a 5-minute thing. So paying attention to what you are saying, what you are thinking, for things to be like that. This is a collective reading for everyone. It's a general collective reading. For personal readings on whatever subjects that you like, whether it's love, career, or spirituality or anything like that, you just contact Spiritual Events Directory for a personal reading with me. The other thing is we've got the 4 of Fire. which really is the Four of Wands. You know, you being able to have, you know, what it is that you want, being successful and with the completion of, you know, something that you have been asking for. I feel like you need to have a little bit of strength, you know, in this, because I do see you having a happy home and a happy life, you know, for the projects that you want. So the things that you desire and want the most, you're going to be able to have it. It's kind of saying you'll have this, but we just need to adjust a little bit of things, you know. We just really need to adjust a few little things around here. The next one we have the Page of Air. The challenge in delays. So there might have been just a little bit of delays in the things that you wish for or that you want, okay? So what you're wishing for and what you want. There's a little bit of delays happening here. But sort of like Spirit trying to tell you to sort of, this is why I said, you know, the Hermit mode is really important in this time. It's sort of like if there's delays in something, it's you trying to take this time to rest up, to rest. Use this time to rest, because when things speed up, it'll speed up quite fast. Using your, you know, having some spiritual strength, okay, you know, and really, you know, getting out of your logical head. This is what I feel like, okay? There's a collective reading for everyone. This is a collective reading. So this is for personal readings, just contact Spiritual Events Directory and you'll get one for me, from me. So spiritual strength, you know, so you can have mental clarity. A little bit of mental clarity. Maybe, you know, being in, you know, in nature, being in the fresh air is where you're getting your clarity at this moment. Where you're getting your grounding. It is important for the things that you want, okay? Using your intuition. So Spirit's got the High Priestess happening here, okay? Using your intuition. So you already know whether you're going to get that job or whether you're going to, you know, have that person, or, you know, if you're going to be, what your next move really is. It's just about making the choice and decision. That's why, you know, sometimes we get in our emotion or in our heads, you know, it's like, which way do I go? You know, what is the right thing to do? You already know what the right thing to do is. You already know. You just have to just take that chance. I kind of feel like maybe some of yous are either going through court. So this is just, you know, because it's a general reading. This is for the collective. Take what resonates. So some of yous are getting justice, okay? So there might be a few things that are karmic, that are actually, honestly, you know, going to be looked at, you know, the coming week, okay? We've got a few things that are actually becoming a little bit more solid. Sort of like things being put right. That's what I'm hearing. Things being put right. There's mental clarity. And if you are going to court, okay, things are being put right at this time. Okay? Okay? Hi. So because I've put a description on the top. It's a collective reading, for a general reading for everyone. So take what resonates, okay? And if you contact Spiritual Events Directory, you know, can arrange for a personal reading with me, so I can look at what you want me to look at. So doing things that are right. So I kind of feel like at this moment, when it comes to your things, okay, so be happy with the hermit mode in things being quiet. Be happy that if a certain person isn't going to, you know, come forward at this time, it's actually saying that it's okay that this person hasn't come forward. if it is you going through courts and things like that, I kind of feel like, you know, things being actually done right. Knowing and sitting in your knowing that everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. You have that knowing, and remember, you need to always try to, you know, tap into your intuition, because that's where you sort of like sit in your knowing and you go, okay, well, I know deep down inside that everything is going to be fine. Plus, your guides have got your back. You know that. So we've got the Ace of Water. I'm trying to hurry up. I've got the Ace of Water. I do feel like a lot of yous might meet someone, or might you know, run into someone, because I kind of feel like there is somebody, you know, coming in, and you know, some of yous are having a new home. So if it's not a new relationship, it's a new home, you know, starting that you'll know about, okay? Because I kind of feel like these kind of things are sort of like going to kind of fill your cup, you know, and give you some, you know, good, well, how can I say it? I kind of feel like, some of you have been going through quite a bit of things. And I kind of feel like, you know, spirit sort of like making you dig deep, more deeper inside, and, you know, making you go for maybe what you want. I feel like at this moment, okay, like this doesn't necessarily have to be the love of your life, but this might be somebody that's coming in, you know, to try to, you know, get your attention, and maybe just to distract you for this time. I kind of feel like, you know, and for some of it, for yous will be the love of your life, but I kind of feel like, you know, yous will be getting something the coming weeks. I'm just looking, because it's like there's this energy of pause, you know, this energy of you being in your head too much, you know, like overthinking things, okay? And I kind of feel like your spirit's sort of like saying you need to focus, okay? You know, it's like, you know, you're coming into new things. You're even becoming somebody else, you know, completely different. You know, all of a sudden you will start picking up your energy of being a bit motivated. If you're not motivated this week, you know, like I did tell everybody to shield themselves this week, you know, with energies and everything else. But I kind of feel like you're going to get into, you know, this energy of being motivated, of things moving forward. Maybe if it's work-wise, you're going to be more ambitious, you know, more focused on when it comes to, you know, work and things like that too. You know, and, you know, communicating your vision of how you want things to be. You know, because I kind of feel like you want to take the lead when it comes to your own things. I do feel that, because we've got the King of Fire. Also, because I said about somebody else, you know, coming in, we might have a King of Fire stepping in, you know, somebody with a lot of charisma, a lot of, you know, somebody, you know, that's quite attractive, knows what he wants, you know, coming in, you know, wanting to sweep you off your feet, because I got the King of Wands, and, you know, wanting to sort of like offer you a cup. I like it because this person sort of like you know, is like, okay, you'll be his focus. It's like I want you. Yeah, you're the one I want. Yeah. You know, look at this one. It's like he's on his dragon. He's like, I'm coming. That's it. So this person might be a very passionate person. You know, lucky you. Quite passionate, very intuitive. Very intuitive person. So I think he, you know, it's like I don't know if the word is cocky, but I kind of feel that. You know, he's kind of like, yeah, you know, you and me, we can do this. I like it. Oh, this is funny. Okay. I kind of feel like for those that are, looking at their financial and material things, there are changes, happening. Collective reading, correct? Yes. Yes, yes. So we've got, when it comes to the material and the financial things, changes coming about. So if things have been a bit stagnant, not moving forward, I kind of feel like all of a sudden things moving forward. I kind of feel that the decisions that you're making when it comes to things that are financial, career, is all about foundation, but it's also for your future. I kind of feel like some of you are, stepping things up because you want to get married to somebody, or you are thinking about starting a family with somebody. It just feels, like we're moving things on. There's action happening. Action, action, action. And this is here in the 3D. This is in the physical things that are actually happening about. I feel like this week coming, I kind of feel like there might be an aha moment for you when it comes to certain things, especially when it comes to a beginning. Maybe the way it's panned out, maybe how it's looking, maybe it's got to do with work or someone, coming into your life. But I kind of feel like all of a sudden, spiritually, you are going to get your boom of an aha moment of, why things have happened the way that it has. I kind of feel like at this moment, I do feel like some of you that are spiritual really need to be protecting your crown chakra, be protecting yourself for any kind of psychic attacks. I do like to say those things because it is real, it does happen, and it's reality. So I kind of feel like because you are waking up and you're going to level up, okay, spiritually. We like to make sure that your connection with God, with Creator, is actually full on. It's actually in alignment, and it's moving up at this time. Okay, so we've got an awakening happening for everyone and a new beginning with this. It's a beautiful aha moment. Okay, beautiful aha moments. Okay, I kind of feel like there will be some kind of sacrifice that you have to make in order to be able to achieve what you want. Okay, so there might be a little bit of hello everyone, welcome. A little bit of a sacrifice, for the better, for something better. So whether it be, changing jobs or moving location. So, you might have to leave, family or friends, just to move, to a different location. Or you might have to leave a job, to move somewhere else because your boyfriend is there or your girlfriend's there. But there's a sacrifice, or maybe, leaving, a partner for somebody else that you love. So there is a big sacrifice, coming about. There's a lot of energy with that. But in order to have this, I kind of feel this is really, really, really healing for you, because I see you kind of tapping into the rainbow energy, but they're making me focus on the green. So this is actually very heart chakra centered. This is very much, you sort of like knowing, because I kind of feel like maybe you, where you were, it's sort of like the energy was a little bit more depressive, lower energy, and that where you're heading is a little bit more higher and a little bit more better for you. And I know that you've been thinking about this, but, there seems to be some type of action, so next week, it's, that's coming. It's like this energy of you realizing that everything that is actually happening is actually for, the greater good. So the last card that I'm going to give to you says, find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. Look at that. Find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. Not just a little bit. If you want something and you want to make a difference, you need to take the leap. You need to do it properly and fully, not just half. Because I kind of feel like, maybe with the things that you have been doing, it's been not to your full potential. Okay? So it's a general reading for the collective. And so personal readings, you can contact Spiritual Events Directory. Usually we have, you know, our stickers and that up, but we don't have it today. But for when you look at the beginning of the live feed, it just says, so you just tap, you know, click onto Spiritual Events Directory, and you can just make bookings through that. Thank you so much, everyone. Hopefully this message, you know, for the collective, you know, is, you know, hopefully something came across, and hopefully Spirit was able to maybe answer maybe a few things for you. Yeah, thank you so much blessings to everyone. So how we're going to be doing this is like every Thursday around 3 o'clock, I'll be giving you a message for the collective, and you can hear, you know, the energies that are coming for the upcoming week. It helps you out too. So if, you know, a lot of the times, you know, you'll be going through these kind of things, and it's just here to help you out, to sort of like to focus, to realize everything is going the way that you want, to also realize where you have to, you know, put your energy so you can move forward. This is so you know, important that Spirit, you know, is always got your back. You know, Spirit, angels, your guides have always got your back in everything that you do. So never think that you are, you know, alone in this. So for everyone, have a good weekend. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Hopefully, you know, a lot of you get to spend time with your mum, and otherwise, you know, if you're a mum, you know, hopefully you get you know, maybe a good foot rub or good breakfast or something, or maybe even some quiet time, maybe just to watch movies. But whatever it is, you know, have an absolutely great weekend for everyone. And share this page, please. Share this live feed. And at 6 o'clock on Mondays, I do twin flame forecast. Okay, so that is, you know, forecast for the collectives for everyone. Okay, so many blessings, and share my and like my things. Thank you so much. Blessings, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.